Listen up, everyone. This is straight from the heart, clear as the sky on a bright sunny day. I want you to love and respect all people. Yes, every single one of them. You see, every person you meet, every face in the crowd, they're part of my grand plan, a masterpiece in the making. Let's break this down, simple and straight. When I say love, I don't mean just throwing around I love yous like they're nothing. I'm talking about real love, the kind that sees beyond the surface, that looks into the eyes of another and sees a soul. I created each person with care, crafting every detail, every quirk, every passion. So when you respect someone, you're respecting my handiwork. It's like admiring a painting in a museum and understanding the artist's intent and effort. Now, why is this important? Imagine a world where every single person gets up in the morning, looks in the mirror, and sees not just their own reflection, but a reflection of the divine. Imagine walking down the street, making eye contact with a stranger, and instead of looking away, you both nod, recognizing the divine spark within each other. That's the world I dream of. That's the world I want you to help build. But how, you ask? Start small. Start with a smile, a genuine compliment, a helping hand. Each act of kindness is like a ripple in a pond. It spreads. And here's the secret. The more love you give, the more you receive. It's not a zero-sum game. Love multiplies. It transcends boundaries, breaks down barriers, and lights up the darkest of places. And let me tell you, this isn't just for the easy times. Loving and respecting others, especially when it's hard, when you're angry, when you're hurt, that's when it really counts. That's when it's a true test of character. I know it's not easy. I'm not expecting perfection. But I am asking you to try, to really try. Because on the other side of that effort is a transformation so profound, you'll wonder how you ever lived any other way. This is your mission. It's not just a nice idea or a suggestion. It's a calling, a divine imperative. It's the first step in a journey that will take you to heights you can't even imagine. A journey filled with growth, learning, and an abundance of joy. Remember, you're not in this alone. I'm with you every step of the way, cheering you on, offering guidance, ready to pick you up when you stumble. And you will stumble, we all do. But it's in the getting back up, the persevering, that true character is forged. So open your heart, embrace this mission with enthusiasm and courage. The world needs more love, more respect, more kindness. It starts with you, right here, right now. My children, hear my call. In the swirling dance of life, where every moment is a step and every heartbeat a beat in the grand melody, I reach out to you with a message of peace and harmony. It's not just a whisper in the wind or a fleeting dream. It's a roaring wave, a tidal force, urging you to embrace the rhythm of unity and togetherness. Firstly, understand that peace starts within your own soul. Imagine your heart as a garden. How does it look? Is it tended with care, full of blossoming flowers and vibrant greenery? Or has it been neglected, overrun with weeds and thorns? I urge you, tend to this garden, weed out anger, jealousy, and hatred. Plant seeds of love, patience, and understanding. Water them with compassion. This is your sacred task. As you cultivate inner peace, your heart will become a sanctuary, a place of refuge, not just for you, but for those around you. But don't stop there. Let this inner peace be like a light shining out of a window in the darkest night, guiding others. Share this light. When you speak, let your words be gentle and kind. When you listen, do so with openness and empathy. In your actions, seek to heal, not harm. Remember, every person you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be their ally, their beacon of hope. Now, my beloved, think of your relationships with family, friends, even strangers. Each one is like a thread in the grand tapestry of life. What color are your threads? Are they vibrant and strong, or frayed and discolored? I call upon you to strengthen these bonds. Forgive past wrongs. Reach out with an olive branch. Be the first to extend a hand, a smile, a kind word. It's through these connections that peace spreads, like a sunrise touching the tops of the mountains, gradually illuminating the whole world. And what about when you face opposition, misunderstanding, or conflict? I tell you, Meet these moments not with fists clenched in anger, but with palms open in peace. Stand firm in your convictions, yes, but let your stance be grounded in love, not in hate. Seek to understand before being understood. Find common ground. You will discover that more unites you with others than divides you. My children, the path of peace and harmony is not a tranquil, undisturbed lake. Rather, it's a river, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent, but always moving forward. I call upon you to be navigators of this river. Steer your boats with wisdom and grace. Be not afraid of the rapids or the rocks. They are but challenges to test your resolve and strengthen your spirit. Let this message not just be words that you read, but a call that you answer. Step into the current. Let it carry you forward. Embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. The journey towards peace and harmony is both personal and collective. It starts with you, but it doesn't end there. Join hands with others, build bridges, forge new paths. This is my wish for you. This is my challenge to you. Believe in the power of your actions, the depth of your compassion, the strength of your spirit. The world needs peacemakers, healers, lovers of life, now more than ever. Be one of them. And remember, in every step of this journey, you are never alone. I am with you, guiding, supporting, loving. Now go forth. The path of peace is waiting. Your adventure begins now. Listen closely, my child, for I wish to share something deep from the heart of the universe, from the core of my being to yours. I wish for you to embrace compassion and kindness, to open your heart as wide as the sky, and let the seeds of love scatter like stars across the night. I want you to see through my eyes for a moment, see the hidden struggles, the silent tears, and the unspoken pains of those around you. There's a world out there, throbbing with sorrow and longing for a touch, a word, a smile, small acts of kindness that you can give. I desire for you to be that beacon of hope, that ray of sunshine breaking through the storm clouds. Imagine, just imagine, how a simple gesture of kindness can light up a life dimmed by despair. Think of how your gentle words can lift a spirit crushed under the weight of loneliness. I urge you to reach out, to extend your hand, and to be the miracle someone is praying for. This is not merely a request. It's a path to true fulfillment, a journey towards a love that envelops all. I am speaking to you, yes, you, because within you lies an ocean of love, waiting to overflow. I have planted seeds of compassion in your heart, and now I am calling you to let them grow, to let them bloom into actions that warm the coldest of days. Do not underestimate the power of a kind act, no matter how small. For in my eyes, there are no small acts of kindness, only vast ripples of love. In the tapestry of life, every thread counts, every color adds depth and beauty. You, my child, are one of those precious threads, a unique shade of kindness in this vast design. I want you to weave your compassion into the fabric of everyday life, to color the world with your love. It's in these moments, these interactions, that you find the divine in the mundane, the extraordinary in the ordinary. I call upon you to be an ambassador of kindness, to represent the best of what humanity can offer. Show the world that compassion is not a sign of weakness, but the very essence of strength. I want you to challenge the darkness with your light, to confront hate with an unstoppable love. Remember, my child, you're never alone in this endeavor. I am with you, in you, and around you, guiding your steps, inspiring your heart. Together we can transform this world, one act of kindness at a time. Let us start today, this very moment. Why wait for tomorrow when the opportunity to make a difference is right now, in your hands? Believe in the power of your actions, trust in the goodness that lies within you, and step forward with courage and faith. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and I am calling you to take that step with me. Are you ready, my child, to walk this path of compassion, to spread kindness like the dawn dispels the night? Oh, my beloved children, listen closely, for I wish to speak directly to your hearts. I want you to understand the power and beauty of forgiveness. Yes, I urge you, from the depths of my divine heart, forgive. Let's embark on this journey together, a journey that will lead you to freedom and peace. Firstly, understand this. Everyone makes mistakes. Just as the sun rises every morning without fail, humans err. It's part of your journey, part of learning and growing. But here's the secret, my dear ones. When you forgive, you release a chain that binds two souls. Imagine holding a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. It is you, my child, who gets burned. Let go of that coal. Embrace forgiveness and watch as your hands heal, your heart lightens. I know. Forgiveness is not easy. It's like climbing a steep, rugged mountain when you'd rather walk an easy path. But remember, I am your guide, your strength. When you forgive, you are not saying, "What happened is okay." No, you are saying, "I choose peace and freedom over pain and anger." This choice, this powerful act, is a gift you give to yourself. A gift I want for you because I love you beyond measure. Now let's talk about the how. How do you forgive? Start small. Think of a small hurt, and decide to let it go. Picture it like a leaf floating away on a river, getting smaller and smaller until it's out of sight. Feel the lightness? That's the beginning of healing, and as you practice, it gets easier. Like learning to walk or ride a bike, forgiveness is a skill, one that brings immense freedom and joy once mastered. But what about the big things, the deep hurts? My child, that's where faith comes in. Lean on me. Trust that I am with you, holding your hand through this process. It might take time, and that's okay. Healing is not a race. Some wounds need to be exposed to the air to heal properly. And as you work through the forgiveness, know that I am there, cheering you on, loving you, providing the strength you need. And here's the beautiful part. As you forgive, you open your heart to love and joy in ways you never imagined. You'll find new depths of peace and happiness. Relationships will heal and grow stronger. You'll see the world with new eyes, eyes that see potential and hope instead of pain and resentment. I promise you, this journey of forgiveness will transform your life. It's a path to freedom, to peace, to a deeper connection with me and with those you love. So, my dear ones, I urge you, take this step. Forgive, release the burdens you've been carrying, and step into the light of freedom and new beginnings. Remember, I am with you every step of the way, guiding, loving, and supporting you. Believe in the power of forgiveness, in the power of my love for you. Let's walk this path together, hand in hand. Listen up, dear ones, because I've got something vital to share, something that resonates deep within the core of all existence. I'm talking about living a life filled with honesty, integrity, and truthfulness. I mean, really living it, breathing it in like the sweetest morning air. First off, I wish for you to understand the power of honesty. Imagine a world where words are like seeds. When you speak the truth, you plant gardens. When you lie, you dig graves. I want you to be gardeners, my beloved, not grave diggers. Speak truths that foster life, hope, and connection. Let your words be a beacon for others lost in the fog of deception. Now, integrity, that's the golden thread that holds the fabric of the universe together. It's doing the right thing, even when no one's watching. Even when the temptation to veer off path whispers like a mischievous breeze. I urge you, stand firm. Let your actions reflect your deepest beliefs and values. When you walk with integrity, you walk with me, and that's walking with a force that can move mountains. But truthfulness, that's the crown jewel. It's not just about not lying, it's about living your truth, being authentic, being the real you. I've made you all unique, each with your own light and shadow. Embrace both. When you're true to yourself, you align with the divine blueprint of your being. And that, my friends, is where miracles are born. Here's the thing. This journey isn't just about avoiding falsehood. It's about creating a space where truth can flourish. It's about building bridges of understanding and trust. When you're honest and integral, you invite others to be the same. It's contagious, in the best possible way. But hey, don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. Oh no, there will be trials, temptations, moments when bending the truth seems like the easy way out. But here's where faith comes into play. Believe in the strength I've placed within you. Lean on it. When you wobble, remember I'm here, cheering you on, believing in you. Imagine, just imagine, a life where every word, every action is infused with the pure essence of truth. Picture the freedom, the peace, the unbreakable connections that could be yours. This is the life I wish for you, a life radiant with the light of honesty and integrity. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. No, sir. It takes guts to live this way, but I promise you it's worth it. The path of truth is the path to your most authentic self. It's the path that leads back to me, and I'm walking it with you, every step of the way. So take a moment, right now, reflect on your life, your choices. Are they reflecting the real you? Are they sown with seeds of honesty and integrity? If not, it's okay. Every day is a new beginning, a fresh chance to align with truth. I'm calling on you, yes you. Rise up, embrace the challenge, be a beacon of truth in a world that's starving for it. It's your time to shine, to live out loud, to be unapologetically you. And remember, I'm with you. Every step, every stumble, every triumph. Together, let's create a ripple effect of truth that transforms the world. Are you ready? Because I am. Let's start this journey, hand in hand, heart to heart, in the spirit of honesty, integrity, and undeniable truthfulness. It's a beautiful day to start, isn't it? I want you to understand something crucial, something deep and transformative. I want you to embrace humility. But what do I mean by that? It's simple, yet profound. Humility, my child, is the golden key that opens doors you never even noticed before. Firstly, understand that being humble isn't about thinking less of yourself. No, it's about realizing that every person you meet carries a spark of the divine within them, just like you. When you look into the eyes of another, see not just a stranger, but a brother, a sister, a part of me. This realization will change how you interact with the world. But why, you might ask? Why is this important? Here's the thing. In humility, you find the soil for growth. Just as a seed must be buried in the earth to sprout, your spirit requires the nurturing bed of humility to grow and flourish. In acknowledging that you don't have all the answers, you open yourself up to new knowledge, new experiences, and new people who can teach you things you never imagined. Now, I urge you, don't confuse humility with weakness. Oh no, it's quite the opposite. It takes incredible strength to admit your mistakes, to ask for help, and to put others before yourself. This strength, this power, comes from a place of deep faith and understanding. It's the strength of knowing that you are part of something greater than yourself, a grand, divine tapestry of life. I want you to act on this. Start small, listen more than you speak. When someone talks to you, really listen. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. In their words, you might find wisdom, or pain that you can soothe, or joy that you can share. Each interaction is an opportunity, a gift from me to you, for you to demonstrate love and humility. Then look at your life, your daily routines and decisions. Where can you step back and say, I don't need to be first? Where can you offer a helping hand, a kind word, or a listening ear without expecting anything in return? Each of these moments is a step on the path closer to me, closer to the divine essence that resides in all of us. Remember, child, in humility, there's also the courage to change. When you're humble, you can look at yourself honestly, recognize where you've gone astray, and make a change. It's not easy, I know, but in that struggle, in that effort, there's immense beauty and growth. And I am there with you in every step, every stumble, every fall, and every time you get back up. This journey, this path to humility, is filled with light, even if it doesn't seem clear right now. Imagine walking through a dense forest, the canopy overhead nearly blocking out the sun. Yet, here and there, rays of light find their way through, guiding you, warming you, reminding you that beyond the immediate shadow, there's a brilliant, endless sky. Now, my dear child, feel the excitement of this journey. Imagine the person you will become, the lives you will touch, the hearts you will heal with your humility. This is my wish for you. This is my guidance. Walk this path with a light heart and open arms. And remember, in this quest for humility, in this quest to be closer to me, you are never, ever alone.